This one's deep, guys. This one's deep. I've just listen. Social media. Go online. Obviously, for a period of time, DigDat's been on trial. He's just been found guilty. Obviously, this one's deep to me, and it's sad. It's really sad. I feel like man didn't complete my journey. Do you know what I mean? My journey was always to get man out of the hood. And this is like, I'm going to make a few videos and a few breakdowns. Obviously, this one here, he's been found guilty and he's looking at a long time for attempted murder. And it's crazy because the whole case with Striker, it's mad because I'll go online. I done an interview with Striker, we've done a podcast, and I see everyone tearing man down in the comments, tearing man down, tearing man down. All the uneducated fools tearing man down. I bet Roadman's sending it, whatever they're thinking. Oh, Bouncer went mad to jump on a podcast, but you lot didn't understand. You lot don't understand these things. Because guess what, guys? What that podcast done, and obviously it wasn't enough, but that podcast with two of the least people you would expect to try and help, that was DigDat's defense. So just giving you some context. Like that was his defense. That podcast got played in trial, and that was his defense. Are you with me? He didn't go understand. The podcast was the doubt, was the defense. You get what I'm trying to say? So you don't gotta understand that. I see people and made you think comments at me and saying crazy stuff. Oh, Bounce is like what do you say? Someone said Bounce is like one of them something bitter baby mums. You don't understand this thing, guys. You don't understand how it works. You get me? And you gotta understand to think. And this is my thing. You see the roles. The roles are done, guys. The roles are done. Everyone that wants got things to say, that you guys can never be on the roles. I refuse to think that you guys are road youths commenting. Like you have to be just people that listen to drill music and just write all that stuff. There's no way you can be on the roads. And this is a message to DigDat's friends as well. Every single one of you lot are fake. You're all fake, man. You're all fake. It's called a spade, you're fake. If you saw Striker go online with man saying he's innocent, Striker saying he's innocent, Striker has said he's innocent multiple times. This is a person that's been shot 8 times. Yeah? And none of you, yeah, has reached out to a man to give a man some paper and say, bro, go cool and go on this dock and say it wasn't my man. None of you lot have done that. None of you lot ain't even attempted to try to do that. Like this person's a real you and this person's a real you, bruv, you're all fake, man. Like most people talk about the roles in the streets and like, this is what you lot, bro, you're not built for this. Like, you're not built for it. And guys, it's not cool to be a road youth. The guy, and it's sad, guys. It's sad. You gotta understand, yeah. DigDat, and I will tell you. I call a spade a spade. DigDat was the biggest drill artist in the UK. Period. No one could chat to him. No one could have chat to his numbers. No one could have chat the way how he dressed. No one could have chat who he was. He was the biggest drill artist. Understand that most drill artists was wearing masks. That was the thing. He went to a point where he started without the mask. He didn't need the mask. Didn't need the mask. Are you with me? And it's like it's just sad to see that because he had when me and him separated, there was no guidance. There was no guidance. And this is what money does. money, friends can get into people's ears and poison people. And there's no guidance, guys. There's nothing. You need guidance. You see these younger generations, the people that have it, if you look at all of them, bro, there's no guidance. There's no guidance. One's getting caught with a firearm. You got a way to get out of the hood. You out of the hood. You're getting caught with a firearm. And next person's, this has happened to a next person. And next person's in jail for this. Bro, like, there's no guidance. I feel like you need to have support. You need to have a support system. You have to have a support system. You have to. And it's like, bro, like, people will be like, and look, when I even think about it, because I'm seeing other people in the comments, like, speaking on things in their burner accounts. Oh, yeah, my man got robbed. He stood on business and now rare free DigDat. Bro, it's only him that's in there. Him and his family that's got him. And you know what makes it worse, guys? This is what makes it worse. All that money, yeah? All that money, yeah? But you can't afford to go private. You've got legal aid. You have legal aid. You have legal aid in court. You're getting free legal advice. All that money, guys. A case like that will probably cost 150K, period. But we probably don't have the 150K to fight for his freedom. And it's so dark, guys. It's such a dark thing. And it's so sad because it's just mad. Like, I'm still in shock. I can't even make this video in depth the way how in shock I am. But man done what we can. You get me? The two people you least expect tried to do what we needed to do. Hopefully my man got a not guilty, but it turned the other way. But his friends and all the people around him, they could have done more. You guys are watching this. Maybe you're not watching this, but I hope someone sends it to you guys and be like, you could have really done more. Like, you could have done more. You know what I mean? You could have done more. And I know some of you lot are secretly happy. You're secretly happy. I'm not happy. I feel like I failed. And this is the same thing that I spoke about with Little Man. When you have people whispering in your ears, now look, all that talent. God gave you a second chance. You came out of prison and he gave you a second chance and he gave it to us. He gave both of us a second chance. Now look, I'll tell you one thing, guys, yeah? And a lot of you lot know me from the internet and yo, my people, Aki or bantering. But before the internet, in my area, I was a little bit naughty. So you got to understand, there was a time where DigDat got signed and I didn't get a portion of my percentage. It could have gone up. It could have gone both ways, my people. It nearly went both ways. There was activations. Do you understand what I'm saying? There was activations. And I thought, you know what, let me do a podcast. Let it go. And that could have happened to me. That, where he is now, could have happened to me. Because I saw it in hold on, I'm trying to change my life around and someone's taken everything. How am I meant to feed my kids? And I always tried to protect him from buying so much jewelry and doing all of that because it just attracts haters and robbers and snakes and not the right people. And then people tried to paint a narrative about, oh yeah, he got set up. No, he didn't get set up. Just stop fucking talking shit. He didn't get set up. He did not get set up. Get me? Because all these narratives are online and you just have all the little younger generation just feeding into all this bullshit. He did not get set up. Period. He just didn't. There's more to it. You get me? You think he's just casually walking down the roads with a gal and then all of a sudden, yeah, he's setting up. Come on, man. Like, there's more to it, guys, man. They didn't get set up. But it's sad because everyone's got their opinions. After this, everyone's going to say their opinions in the comments. Everyone's going to say what they think. But guess what? No one don't care. today, tomorrow, next week, when he gets the verdict and when he gets the sentencing, people are gonna be hurt. They're gonna be no one don't care. When you're in that position, the position that he was in right now, the trial, I know he felt on his own. No one didn't care. But just understand that. You're in this alone. You see, when the going gets tough, no one don't give a shit, bruv. No one don't care. And that's what I will say to you guys. So all these little road youths that's on the roads and this person's got an issue and that, trust me, the day you get found guilty or the day you go jail or the day something happens to you, trust me, your friends will try to sleep with your baby mother. You're not getting no visits like that. You might be locked in with 1-2 man. The only people that's there for you is your mum, your dad, and possibly your brother. Period. Like my man could be coming out of prison when he's like flipping 50. Like DigDat. One of the biggest, this has to go down in history for the biggest L in UK drill rap culture. This is the biggest L. The biggest L. And it's crazy how life works. Crazy. With me, I am very mindful of the decisions that I make. Very mindful. Who cares about online, what anyone has to say? Everyone's going to share their opinions. Someone's going to make a video. This person's going to say that. It all adds to value, whether it's positive, negative. No one don't care. Say your 2 pence and it goes on to another person, the next person, and the next week everyone forgets about it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's like, if you realized how many people like would forget you, how quickly when you're dead, you wouldn't give a shit. You wouldn't care. You wouldn't care. I bet we've all seen a post where someone says RIP, then an hour later, they're just gone with their normal life and they're just posting litness. No one does not care, guys. And if you're a younger generation and if you're from the streets and you're watching this, come off the fucking roads now. Because no one don't care. Who cares about gossip? What does gossip do? Who cares? Who cares? It's about who makes it out and who don't. Because when we're from that world there, can you make it out or can you not? And making it out is getting a job. Making it out is getting a 9-to-5. Making it out is paying your bills. Making it out is spending time with your family. Making it out is just being normal, not having to look around you, look behind. Are you with me? So it's just sad. It's sad, man. It's sad. Get me? Man can go online. I can say my truth. I can say breakdown communication because no one has not been not paid for over 6 figures. So I can say my truth. But now what does that matter? Because man feels that man's failed because look how life went from as soon as man stopped working, it just went downhill. Downhill. And that is a prime example of the people around you. It's the prime example. You had so much support. I remember when DigDat, every time DigDat would drop, he had every artist reposted him. You had the support was there. It was there. But when your mindset is not there, like it's done, innit? It's crazy. He's a Muslim. Inshallah, he gets closer to God. Obviously, we don't live. This world, innit? We live for the hereafter. You know what I mean? So, inshallah, the dunya is just a rat race, innit? But it's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard for street niggas to get through this. If you have a chance and you've made it through and you're an artist and you're getting traction, get out. Get out, man. Get out and leave. There's artists that I know that man's mad close with, or that was man was mad close with when they was at that level. Now they're rising. Obviously, is the closeness is not there because they've evolved, but it's okay. Man's happy for them because they've evolved. You know what I'm trying to say? Right now, it doesn't make sense for man to be, do you know what I mean? But they've evolved, but they've got out, and they need to stick to that. Get out, provide for your family, and go on your journey. Everyone needs to go on their journey. I'm here going on my journey on my own. I have the people around me. I go on my journey. I've picked my lane to go on my journey. I'm not asking no one for no support. I'm cracking on with it. I'm going on my journey. Doesn't mean I don't have no love for the man them. You get me? They're going on their journey. They're doing amazing things. I'm going on my journey. I'm going this way. But it's sad, man. It's sad, bruv. That is crazy. It's actually crazy, and no one's not going to deep it. But to think of it, his whole defense was based on mine and Striker's interview. That is what the hope was. Oh yeah, we hope to bust case on that. Yeah, man, it's mad. I just thought I had to just kind of share my thoughts. Sometimes I just talk in riddles, but bro, man's here for the small minority of the people from our scene that wants to escape and wants to change. You lot can listen to man and you can change. A man made it out. I done the 10 years and I thought, shit, my life is finished. But it was a blessing in disguise. Going Joe at 17, coming out 28. It was a blessing and disguised. It made me who I am today. It made me understand. It made my decision making. It made me progress, man. It made me not fall for the bait. All these little pricks on the comments. My man stood on business. Bro, you're not even from the streets. You're not involved in it. Stop commenting, bro. Because you will never stand on business. And because my man stood on business, now look at him. And you're not going to visit him, or you're not going to support him. You're not going to send him money. But everyone has some form of opinion. And it just makes me sick, man. It always makes me sick. There's always some opinions. No one's not trying to go out their way to do something to, or hopefully get my man off. No one didn't do that, bro. Yeah, man.